holistic health coach and blogger at carlyshankman.com, and this is my mom.
Hi, I'm Cynthia, and I'm an expert at teaching people how to become an expert to use essential oils.
So if you haven't checked out our last video called Essential Oils 101, what we shared in that video was what the oils are, how they can support you in creating an overall wellness lifestyle, and how to go ahead and get set up with them. So what we'll do in this video is actually unpack the premium starter kit so you can see what's included in it, and we'll give a little bit of a brief description as to what each oil does and how you can start using it immediately. So we've got the kit.
Here we go. This is a beautiful kit. We're going to take this sleeve off the top.
It is so beautifully
It
packed.
really is. It's so beautifully put together. What I've heard is that this was put together by the makers of the iPhone packaging.
And considering we're surrounded by Apple products right now, that's a good thing.
Okay, so as we open this up, we're going to go through a few of the oils that are here inside the kit. These are 10 different oils. I'm going to open this up. It comes with a little bit of a picture frame backing like this, and so we can hold them up really nicely. So the first oil we're going to talk about, let me just explain to you. Here you see colored labels and here you see white labels. The white labels are called the Vitality line, and what that means is you're able to take them internally. It's approved for internal use by the FDA because these oils are so pure. So the first one we're going to open up here is Digest. We're going to take a sniff of it. It's gorgeous. This one, Digest, is exactly what it says. It sounds like digestion, and this one improves and helps digestion. It can be taken internally. It's also called the after dinner mint by putting it underneath your tongue, or putting it in some water, or massaging it onto your tummy. Digest, amazing for digestion. Changed people's lives. Lemon is heavenly in scent. Harley? Lemon is used to put into our water. It actually has been researched to break down toxic fats in the body, so we like to drink it each day. We can also diffuse it into the air. It gives a very uplifting, happy scent, and we can also put it onto our bodies. There's different protocols where you massage oils onto your body, and it actually helps decrease or make the skin look much smoother. So this is a fantastic oil, lemon.
I carry a canteen, so I don't need to use plastic bottles, and it always has some kind of citrus oil, either orange, lemon, tangerine, lime. And a really awesome tip for your children is if you want to get them off of soda or sugary drinks, enroll your children, allow them to come and choose which citrus oil kind of speaks to them. Let it be fun, and then you could even put it in soda water or a water bottle, and it gives them that zesty, fruity flavor and the carbonation of soda. So I've had tons of clients have amazing success with using citrus oil in place of other drinks that the kids shouldn't be having.
Great idea.
Yeah.
The next oil we're going to talk about is Copaiba. Copaiba comes from the Amazon jungle. It's well known in South America. Now, Copaiba, what this one does, it supports muscles and joints, ligaments and tendons for those people who are exercising and need extra support of those areas.
Yogis, runners, karate. What else is there? Whatever your thing is.
Copaiba is also amazing for the skin topically. It can also be taken internally, which really supports all those muscles and joints too. Mommies sometimes use this for teething babies also. It doesn't have much of a scent.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Want to take the other one out?
Sure.
The next two we're going to talk about are the most popular essential oils in the world. The first one we're going to talk about is peppermint. Everybody loves and needs peppermint. Let's take a smell of this one. So delicious.
One of my earliest memories of using peppermint was when I had my first job out in San Diego and I was working at a desk all day, and my mom said, if you get tired, I wasn't really into the oils and I was just pretty much doing what my mom told me to do with them, and if you get tired or you feel that you're sleepy, inhale it. So I'd put a drop on my palms, I'd rub it together sitting at my desk, and inhale it, and it would be, an energizing, uplifting energy that it would bring to my day. And then slowly, everyone would start walking over to my desk asking if they could have some until the whole office smelled like peppermint. But It's not a bad thing to have a whole office smell like peppermint, but it was kind of like, you know, you either reach for sugar, you reach for a coffee around 3 p.m. and quite honestly, peppermint oil replaces that. So if you're on either doing a cleanse program or you're just looking to clean up your diet, this is a really amazing way to support yourself in the mid-afternoon or even in the morning to get going.
Yeah, fantastic. Those are perfect ways to use it. Again, this can be supportive of muscles and joints if you put them on topically. It's also digestive. This is an amazing digestive oil. You can put a drop directly on your tongue, under your tongue, or put this into some water. And it really, really helps people support their digestion. It also
one drop at a time. It's very potent. So when you're putting it on your tongue, just one drop.
Yeah.
Or one drop in a glass of water.
Yeah. And if you're driving to work early in the morning, as I'm sometimes doing, you just take this, open it up, and just give a good smell just as you're driving along. It's just amazing. So peppermint's fantastic.
I'm going to add this, I also love to make butter coffee. So I'll do, there's a recipe on my website, carlyshankman.com, for butter coffee, but it's grass-fed butter with coconut oil in some organic coffee. And the really beautiful thing is that you get the healthy fat. You can add some whey protein if you're okay with that. So you get healthy fat and protein in your morning cup of coffee. But I love peppermint everything. Peppermint chocolate, peppermint ice cream, all of it. So I put a drop of peppermint in my morning coffee. It's incredible. And if you're not doing coffee, you can use Dandy Blend, which is dandelion root. It's actually a liver detoxifier, and it has the same bitterness, the same look and feel of coffee. So you get this incredible health beverage mixed with healthy fat and protein with a drop of peppermint oil for digestion and energy. And I mean, your day is pretty much brilliant after that.
Yeah, really awesome. How lucky are we to hear all this information? That's fantastic. Okay, so the next most popular essential oil in the world is lavender. This is fantastic. This is known as the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. We use this one topically to help our skin. If you ever have a burn, you want to get this onto the area as soon as you can. Always keep a bottle of this in your kitchen. The next thing that you want to use lavender for is calming your mind and bringing your thoughts together, which is fantastic for that. And this also is incredible if you want to make some nut milk and put a drop of lavender in there. You can add it to tea. It's fantastic.
Lavender cookies.
Lavender cookies, lavender ice cream. It's just amazing. And of course in the diffuser, it's absolutely heavenly. So definitely, you know, lavender, so popular.
Okay, and I know I have an anecdote about every oil, but
we all do.
We were, my husband and I were living in Costa Rica for 3 months last year, and we'd cooked dinner on the stove, and I went to go clean it, and I didn't realize that it was still burning hot, and so I put my hand on it to clean it, and I mean, 3rd degree burn. My finger blistered immediately. And I ran upstairs. I actually had a spray bottle of lavender, and I wasn't thinking, and I just stuck my finger, I unscrewed the top and I stuck my finger in it. And when I woke up in the morning, it was perfect. It was clean. It was perfect skin. And I remember just being like, I just created the most perfect testimonial for this oil without even realizing it. It was just, I knew lavender and burns. And it really worked incredibly well. So
I have another good story. Is one time you were cooking in your kitchen, and Carly took the knife, actually made a deep cut, and
I have a problem with that.
Yeah, no. And so she said, "Mom, I can't stop this situation here. What should I do?" And I was like, "Carly, get some lavender and put it on there right away." And she put it on there right away. And then all of a sudden, a few moments later, she's like, "Okay, gotta go. Everything's fine." She just hung up the phone. It just worked that quickly.
Yeah.
So if you ever see a cut or a bruise, do you want to get that on there right away?
Yeah.
The next one we're going to talk about is Thieves. And Thieves has a fascinating story behind it. Back in the 13th and the 14th century, there was a great plague traveling around Europe, and millions of people were dying. And there were a group of men who were able to steal from the dead and dying. The king said, "Who are they, and how are they doing that?" And the myth and the legend says that when they were brought before the king, they were actually spice merchants, but they had no money to purchase anything in the town, so they had resorted to stealing. They gave the king the recipe, and they were able to have a lenient sentence because of that. Moving forward in time, Gary Young, the founder of this company, took that recipe and he created many products, and the products is called Thieves, and he named it in their honor. And inside this Thieves bottle is clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, cinnamon bark, and lemon oil. And when you combine all of these together, they turn out to be an amazing immune booster for humans. And so you put these on your bottom of your feet each day. Carly was talking earlier about how she can use it on, how you use it on your teeth. They have Thieves mouthwash is fantastic. Thieves toothpaste is amazing. And everybody should have Thieves cleaner. Awesome, awesome thing. This takes the chemicals right out of your home and replaces all the chemicals, and it's amazing. So how do we use Thieves? Thieves, like I said, you put it on the bottom of your feet. You diffuse it in a room with your coworkers. It helps everybody stay healthy throughout the winter, in a classroom if possible. And of course, this one you can take internally. You can either put it inside empty gel capsules. You can take it inside something called Inner Defense. This is already essential oils in a capsule. And you can put it in tea. There's something called Thieves tea. You put 1 drop with 3 drops of lemon oil and a little bit of honey, and you have something called Thieves tea. Fantastic.
And I had mentioned in Essential Oils 101 that as I'm traveling around the world, I'm just about to leave, but maybe by the time that you're seeing this, I'm in my journey, that my natural medicine kit is a majority of Thieves products. So I have Thieves hand purifier, I have Thieves oil, I have Thieves toothpaste, I have Thieves mouthwash. And when you get your starter kit, you do have the option to enroll in a program called Essential Rewards. And Essential Rewards is essentially a monthly order where you get points back, so you get free products. We're going to cover that in a future video. You can check out what is Essential Rewards and how do I get started. But there is a Thieves kit. So a really cool way to get started with the oils is to get your premium starter kit, and then the next month when you're ready to order your Essential Rewards, you dive into the Thieves product line. So then you have this really wide array of products that can support you both internally in your home, and you get to experience the whole lifestyle line of young living. So when I have people who are really ready to dive in, they want to support their family and their own bodies, I always say premium starter kit, get started there, and then when you get started with Essential Rewards the next month, try out the Thieves product line. It's the best way to go about it.
Well, it's a way to save huge amounts of money too.
Yeah.
The program's fantastic. Moving on to the next oil, this one called RC. RC stands for respiratory clearing, and interestingly, it's the first blend that was ever created for Young Living back 25 years ago. So that's fantastic. And in here are 3 different kinds of eucalyptuses, a little bit of peppermint, a little bit of myrtle, and it's amazing. A little bit of, I'm not sure exactly the rest of them, but this one smells fantastic.
Yeah, it does. It's a perfect one to rub on your chest for any type of congestion, breathing problems. That's the one that you want.
Yep.
Seasonal allergies.
If you're going on an airplane or you're going to be around a lot of people and you want to protect your air passageways, you just take a little bit and swab it inside each nostril and a little around the outside of each ear. Nice and protective like this. So that's beautiful. If you're going to go on an airplane, you definitely want to use this in this way.
I'll be taking that with me tonight.
Amazing for breathing better. Yes, you will be, Carly. The next one we're going to talk about is frankincense. This is probably one of my favorite oils. If I could only have one oil. If I could only have one oil, it would probably be frankincense. How do we use frankincense? Well, first of all, we use it topically. I put it all over my skin, I massage it on, but most importantly, in addition to that, I use it around my eyes. I dab it around the eye bone. You know, you can actually feel the eye bone here. I put it around there. I feel like it helps with the quality of my eyesight, and I feel like it helps with any kind of wrinkles. The other way that we use this is we can diffuse it during meditation and prayer, or we can inhale it from our hands before meditation and prayer. The other way that I use this is internally, and when we talked about some of the internal oils, you can put them in water, you can put them in capsules, but you can also take them on your tongue. So I'm just going to demonstrate how to do that right now because I do this several times a day with frankincense. You just tilt your head back, and I just dropped 1 drop onto my tongue. I lift my tongue to the roof of the mouth, taking a deep breath, and it just is so refreshing. I'll do this several times per day, and it's something really special.
Yeah. One question that I get often is what my skincare routine is. And when it comes to moisturizers and serums and products, my skincare routine is like two things. And it's a Bronner's lavender soap and it's coconut oil. And so morning and night, I use a tiny little bit, maybe a dime size amount of unrefined organic coconut oil with a drop of frankincense, and I rub that on my skin. And so people are always just like floored when I actually tell them how simple it is. But for skin care, frankincense is the one to go with.
Yeah, gorgeous, love it. The last one we're going to be talking about is called Purification. And Purification is fantastic for when you're outside and you don't want any parts of nature to be biting you in any way. So you want to put this into a spritzer, about 15 drops to 2 ounces of water, and you want to spritz your body and your hair and your clothes. Works fantastic for that. Purification is also a great swap. A lot of times people use those dryer sheets, and those are full of chemicals. So what we do instead is we get these dryer balls. I don't know if you can see this. These are dryer balls. You buy them, you know, at any local store or Amazon.com. And then I take a couple of drops of Purification and I put these onto there. And now I have a replacement for dryer sheets that works perfectly. It dries my clothes with a nice scent. And the other thing that you can do with Purification is to diffuse it. It will dispel any odors from fish, or not many people smoke, but you know, if you have a bad odor in the house, it will dispel that. You can replace chemical spritzers that people use. 75% of Americans today use chemical room fresheners, and those have formaldehyde and chemicals in them, and it's one of the things that we really need to replace, and essential oils are perfect for that. So that's Purification, one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, and you've got to sleep with Purification. What an amazing night's sleep. Purification and lemon, heavenly. Okay, so I'm just moving this aside because I forgot there's an 11th bonus oil.
I know.
Yeah. So when you get your kit, this will be on top. And I can't tell you how many people get their kit and they're like, Cynthia, Carly, we love our kit. We're like, what do you think of Stress Away? And they're like, where's Stress Away? Okay, everybody, watch this. You need to open up the bottom of your kit because there's a whole bunch of other things in here. And one of the things is the 11th bonus oil. And that one is called Stress Away. And it does exactly what it says.
I buy this oil in bulk.
Yeah. It replaces toxic perfumes, endocrine disrupting perfumes. Oh, so amazing.
And it does what it says that it does.
It really does.
Before we made this video, I used some Stress Away.
Yeah, I know, so did I. So did I. So what Stress Away has in it is vanilla and lime. It has something called acotia from the Amazon jungle. It has Copaiba that we talked about previously. And a few other oils in here. And this one you can use on the back of your neck, across your forehead, on your spine, on your wrists, and it's just amazing.
Yeah.
So I just want to show you what else is in here. With the premium starter kit, you also get these 10 little samplets. There's 6 drops inside of each of these, and these are very important oils in here because you get something called Peace and Calming is inside this grouping right here. And Peace and Calming is one of Young Living's very propriety and special essential oils. So that comes in here.
And that's one of, in Essential Oils 101, we spoke about who are the oils for. You know, they're safe with babies, it's safe with pregnancy, for the elderly, for anyone across the board. And Peace and Calming is one of the oils that a lot of mothers have used with great success with their children.
Yeah, and for puppies and too. Dogs use them. My girlfriend has a Chihuahua and she puts it on him all the time and it changes everything.
Yep.
The other thing that comes with this kit is called a roller ball. Now we're not going to show you how to put the roller ball on right now, but look for our other video called How to Put on a Roller Ball. But this comes with a roller ball. It's awesome. Turns all your bottles into rollers. The other thing this comes with is called Love It, Share It cards. Now, once you start using essential oils, something happens. When you start to have experiences, you want to tell everybody about it. Who doesn't want to share the good news, right? So they give you these adorable little cards. Here's lavender. And inside of here, they tell you about 5 or 6 different ways you can use lavender. Plus, there are 10 little bottles in here. These are sample bottles. And you can actually put a few drops in here and then share them with your friend. Punch a little hole in your card, take a little hole out of your card, Open up your bottle. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Put this into here. Put this cap on. And now you have a beautiful way to share your new healthy lifestyle with your friends. Absolutely fun.
So you don't need to go and try to convince everyone to throw every toxic product out of their home. You know, I really like to think about crowding out. This is both in nutrition, this is in wellness, this is in any type of alternative care, is that, you know, it can be really overwhelming. First of all, you're excited. You're excited about the new ways that you can use, that you can invite vitality into your life. But then you go out and you sweep everything out of your home. You have nothing there and you're like, oh crap, what do I do now? So here's where we talk about crowding out, where you just start by adding in the good stuff. Let's talk about food. You just start by adding in greens every now and then. You add in a green smoothie. You add in some avocado and fruits and vegetables. Instead of just saying, now I am a raw vegan and I don't eat anything but, you know, broccoli and peaches. Well, that's like you're over here on one side and then you swing to the other end of the pendulum and you end up doing nothing. So it's all about taking slow and steady steps. So, you know, when you get excited about this new lifestyle, it's really easy to want to go tell everyone in your life what they're doing wrong and what they need to get out of their home. And there's a really sweet and gentle approach to sharing your newfound enthusiasm and passion. And this is kind of one way to do it, is just say, hey, this is for you, and let them try it. Let them have an experience with it, and let them feel empowered to come upon the awakening in their own time, in their own way. So, and then they're going to come with questions, and that's kind of your opportunity to then dive in deeper or to send this video to them. But crowding out is always a really beautiful way to go about making any big lifestyle changes. So, and these little guys are super helpful in that.
So Carly, what you're saying is we're crowding out the negative with the positive.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
absolutely.
I love that concept. So the next thing that's inside your box is called Ninja Red. And Ninja Red is basically goji berries, or you can call them ninja wolf berries. And these are high in antioxidants. For instance, a carrot is 250 on the antioxidant scale. Raspberry is 1200 and blueberry is 2500. But a goji berry is 25,000. So that's amazing. This is a very red juice, so it's great for the eyes. It supports every single body system. The kidneys, the liver. It's just a fantastic all-over body support. And you get 2 samples of this inside of here. Okay, Carly, I just want to explain one really important piece. And in the top of your gorgeous box comes a few pieces of other information. And what's in there is this tri-fold poster. And this says essential oils at a glance. This is vital to your usage of this kit. And, right, so what's up here is every single essential oil, the 10 oils that come in the kit, plus the 1 bonus stress away. And it gives you 3 different ways to use each oil. And it comes over here onto the back. Now, what I tell people is take this, post this on your refrigerator or on your bathroom mirror, wherever you can see it. Choose 1 oil per day or 1 oil per week, however quickly you want to move, and use that oil exclusively. By the time you finish using every oil, you'll be an expert.
And so it's one of those things where, you know, you get started with a training program, you decide you're going to do a marathon and you run your first few miles and you're like, I don't really want to do this anymore. You start a cleanse program or a diet, and after a few days, you know, it feels hard. Well, the key is always to start slow, to ease in. And so that chart really allows you to take 1 oil on a week or 1 oil on a day, depending on how fast you want to move, but really not try to do it all at once. Again, that idea of crowding out and allowing there to create space for the good stuff.
And Carly, while you're crowding out, while you're learning this, you're smelling the most amazing smells.
Yeah, and having incredible health benefits.
Yes, really.
All right, so the one last thing that we want to share about the starter kit is the diffuser. So every time you order a premium starter kit, it actually comes with the diffuser. So you do have the options to which one you want to get. And we're going to show you 2 of them right here. So the first one is what you see over in the corner, and this is the Dewdrop diffuser. And then we have this one.
Let's turn it on. This one's called the Home Diffuser. They both are equal in price. The difference, just to help you out, is this one has a on-off capability. You can turn it on for 30 seconds and off for 30 seconds. So it will last for about 6 hours. It does have a slight noise to it though, I just have to say. So if you're going to use it in your living room area, that's pretty good. This one is virtually silent, and this one lasts for about 4 hours. Both of these, you can turn the light off, so if you want to use it in your bedroom, it's awesome. And they both work really basically maintenance free.
So the main thing is most of the time when people are getting started with a starter kit, we tell them to get the dewdrop because you can put it in your bedroom and you really want to be diffusing at night to help you sleep or help create a really serene environment, and it's silent. So we always say get started with this one, and then later on, once you're loving the oils, you want to get one for your living room or your office, and then you can go ahead and get the home diffuser. There's really not a big difference, but that's just kind of like the little recommendation that we give when people ask, you know, which diffuser should I get?
Mm-hmm.
So.
The light goes off on this one too, just in case you wanted to know that. Yeah.
So that's it. That's the starter kit. So now you have a really good idea of what you'll get when you order the premium starter kit. We are going to put a link underneath our video here where you can go ahead and just sign up if you're ready. And like I mentioned in Essential Oils 101, you have to sign up with someone. So when you sign up with our team, you are enrolling with my mom and I. You're getting access to our members only education area, which is a WordPress protected page on my website. And you get the private Facebook groups that we're a part of with thousands of different people from around the world who want to either use the oils or create a business with them. And if you are one of those people who says, you know what, I'm already in, I'm ordering my starter kit, I want to build the business, we actually have a business essentials training program in that WordPress protected site, which will tell you exactly, you know, how to share the oils. If you want to build an online business, I give you, you know, personal tips and tricks how to do that, how to get your link, how to explain how to use the oils. And the thing is that these videos are also for you to share in that capacity, as long as as long as you want to sign on and be a part of what we're doing. So we really invite you to dive in and to join our team and let us support you in either transforming your health and your wellness and vitality, or allowing us to create a freedom lifestyle and run a business that shares wellness with your friends, your family, and people all around the world. So the next video that we'll be doing is, I don't know,
exactly how to sign up. It's a very short video, and if you watch it, it's actually a compilation of exactly what buttons to push and how to sign up.
Cool. The next video is how to sign up. So we'll see you there. Thanks so much for your time. Mwah.
Mwah.
Bye.